Hey, my students, welcome to this lesson. I'm so happy to see you again. In this lesson, we're going to talk about one interesting topic that is the Spanish language. Spanish language is growing in the last few years, in the last few months, in different industry around the world. And doesn't matter if you are a freelancer, you have a own business, or you are working in a company, for example. Or just maybe you are looking for visit an Latin American country or Spain, for example. The fact is that the Spanish language are growing very, very fast in different industries around the world. And a lot of people from United States, Canada, Australia, or Europe in general are looking for learning Spanish. And in this video, we're going to talk about why they are very interested in learning Spanish and what is these big opportunities with the Spanish language. So again, my name is Mario and welcome to this video. Let's talk about the Spanish language. Since many years ago, we are help people like medical students, like lawyers in United States or medical students in any part of the world. There's a lot of people who comes from United States, Europe, Asia, and any part of the world to come to do the immersion experience here in Guatemala. So if this is your idea, I'm going to put you a link below of this video so you can check it about travel to Latin America, travel to Guatemala or any other country in Latin America or Spain, for example. And there is a lot of resources to learn Spanish for specific purposes like travel, like if you're a medical student or if you're a doctor. So if you want to know more about these programs and these courses, like specific courses like medical Spanish for medical students, or Spanish for business or Spanish for travel, just check out the comment box because there will be a link to check all this information and a free resource that is most important that you can join and learn Spanish for free. Okay, so let's start to talk about the Spanish language and what is this big opportunity around the Spanish language. The first thing that we need to talk about is many times when we need to create or to do something new, like in any industry that we are, sometimes we have a little bit of fear to take this step because you don't know what's going to happen after your first step in this new thing. For example, cryptocurrencies. Most of the people around, I don't know, 5 or 4 years ago have very, very scared about to buy cryptocurrencies, or sometimes the people don't understand about it. And most of the people start with the cryptocurrencies like a few months ago, because now they see that most of the people are in cryptocurrencies or crypto in general. So what is the price that we pay to start too late in things like cryptocurrency, for example? And this is just an example because there is a lot of examples that we're talking about. And I think that cryptocurrency, it's a great example of what we do in different situations on our life. And I told you this because in the last months, there is a lot of, in the last years or months, there is a lot of people that are learning Spanish, famous people learning Spanish, people from sports, people from entertainment, people from any other industry that are learning Spanish because they see a huge opportunity in the Latin American market, growing projects, growing business, or any other kind of project. And in this video, we're going to talk about some examples of these big celebrities, famous people that are learning Spanish and their projects in Latin America. The first fact is that the Spanish language is the second language spoken in all over the world, and it's also the second language spoken in United States, for example. And since this year started in 2022, a lot of universities around the world put the Spanish subject or the Spanish language subject as an obligatory topic in the university. For example, there's like Taiwan, for example, many universities of United States, a lot of universities from Canada as well, Europe, and so there is a lot of universities that put the Spanish language as an obligatory topic to have since 2022. Okay, the second fact that is for me one of the most interesting thing that most of the people don't know what I'm going to say, but it's important to know that, and I think you can know and you can understand what is this, or why is this big opportunity for people from United States. For in Latin America, most of the trends comes from United States in fashion, in business, in study, in most of the industries comes from United States. For example, when the superstars of NBA, for example, begin to wear specific brands, most of the people in Latin America use these brands. Or for example, when people start with the podcast in United States, after that, most of the people started to create podcasts. So there is a lot of trends that comes from United States to Latin America. And talking with a friend, he told me about this fact because it's very interesting. And for us, for example, we always see what's working in United States, because we know that if it's working in United States, in a few years, in a few months, it's going to work in Latin America. So most of the trends comes from United States. So if you, for example, you have a business in United States, for example, there is a big opportunity in Latin America, because in the next few months, this kind of project is going to work in Latin America. But as any other country or any other part of United States, for example, you always need to understand the language and you need to understand the culture. So this is the reason why most of the people, or a lot of people in the United States, Canada, or Europe, for example, are learning Spanish. Let's talk about three examples, but there is a lot of people who are learning Spanish and who are translating their content, for example, or their project from English to Spanish. But let's see one example. The first one is Evan en Español. Evan en Español, it's a coach that he, get advice for people about business, about life, or things like that. But a few years ago, or a few months ago, he noticed a big opportunity in the Latin American market. So he started to create a YouTube channel in Spanish. There is a big difference between the impact that he has with their channels in Spanish than in English. It just is for one reason, because it's not his voice. It's a voice of a translator. So most of the people are looking for like the authentic experience. And in this case, the value, it's a very big value about what they are sharing in the videos. But and say all this value in Spanish, I'm sure that his channel is growing a lot. The second one, people like Will Smith, for example. I know that Will Smith have a different kind of business in all Latin America, in Mexico, for example, and in Argentina, in Colombia, because he knows that there's a big opportunity. Maybe you have seen Will Smith in some TV channel speaking in Spanish, or trying to speak in Spanish, or in the last, I don't know, a few years ago, he was invited by Argentinian university to do a speech, because he knows how to speak Spanish. And the last but not least is Mr. Beast. I know that you know Mr. Beast, and if you don't know what is Mr. Beast, it's a big YouTuber on the entertainment industry, and yeah, he has a very great games with other YouTubers. So the thing with Mr. Beast is Mr. Beast has a Spanish channel, and there is a big opportunity. Just imagine without this Spanish channel. I think it's around 33% of all the impact that Mr. Beast has around the world. The 33% is from the Latin American market. And we can talk about more examples from people that are learning Spanish, or that have projects in Latin America. So the big question is how to learn Spanish, because most of the people, when they want to, or they try to learn a language, have the idea in mind that we need to go to school, we need to go, to board classes, we need to learn just grammar rules. Not at all, because there is a lot of techniques. And I think for me, the most important thing is that internet has a huge opportunity for the people who want to learn Spanish. Because like us, you have 15 teachers, expert teachers, to support you in all the process. And doesn't matter if you are a beginner, if you are intermediate or advanced, there is a lot of teachers that can support you in this process. And also we use a lot of technology to provide you the best tools, the best resources to improve your Spanish with less time and in a fun way. So if you want to learn Spanish, just check it out, our courses below of this video, in the description of this video, or you also have the option to start a free course. And how I say to my students is that with the technology, we have the option to talk about any topic with great people in all over the world, because we have tools like WhatsApp, Messenger, the email, or whatever. But we still have a barrier. There is the language. If anybody can speak the same language, we can communicate between us, because the new borders are languages. So if you want to learn Spanish for free, I'm going to put you a video here so you can start to learn Spanish for free in a fun way and with a great community. Or YouTube recommends you another video here to watch next for this. Thank you very much for watching this video. I'm so happy to see you again. And don't forget to subscribe to our website, because there's a lot of information every week, private information just for the people that subscribe to our website. So thank you very much, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much again, and see you the next time. Goodbye.